Good morning, buongiorno, ohayo gozaimasu. My name is Asha and I will be your MC for this morning. I would like to welcome special guests, teachers and students to our Merit Assembly. I now invite Tyson to do the acknowledgement of country.
Kaya, hello. Yala kaninindi wakadajin nijanunga buja. We are sitting and learning on Noongar country. We acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Whadjuk people of the Noongar nation, who are the knowledge keepers of Whadjuk law and culture. We acknowledge and pay respects to elders past and present for their persistence to preserve and protect the Whadjuk culture for the custodians of the future. We extend that respect to all Aboriginal people here today. We must always remember that under the concrete and asphalt, this land always and always will be Noongar Budja.
Thank you. Now please stand for the school prayer and national anthem.
Amen. Lord of all creation, inspired by the example of the Australian, may we lead courageously, serve unceasingly, pray fervently, act justly, follow God's call, and give generously of ourselves in service of the kingdom of God. May our lives be centered in Christ, may we never waver, but rise above the hurts, frustrations, petty grievances, and sufferings in our lives, to be daily renewed in the peace and love of Christ. Let us build a loving community where all may be nurtured and grow in wisdom and honour. Let us strive for excellence in all we do, for the glory of God. This we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Please be seated. I now invite Mr. Baker and the band to come forward and perform their item. been well done. I now invite Mrs. Armstrong, Mr. Mills and Alex to come forward and present the Aussie of the Month.
Good morning everyone and God bless you.
Good morning, Mr. Mills, and God bless you.
Weren't these people fantastic?
Yes.
I reckon they deserve another big round of applause. So great to be able to have some of these things back and have some of our parents with us again this morning. So thank you for being with us. We have some awards.
Good morning everyone and God bless you.
Good morning, Miss Armstrong, and God bless you.
So again we have our Aussie of the Month and it's really nice to be doing it in person again. So for the few people that are sitting in here, you don't know, you could be one of them, so be sitting up nice and tall. This student embodies our college values. They come to school every day with beautiful manners and a huge smile. And that's a lot of people there. This student has a commitment to always do their very best. They love a challenge and instead of rushing, will often persevere and ensure it is done to the best of their ability. This student, when they make a mistake, never lose their smile because they know that mistakes help you to learn. They are very perceptive, not afraid to ask for help, and he loves to ask questions. Well, we've narrowed it down now, haven't we? Eh? When they notice other students struggling, they will always try their best to help them. This year 5 student brings joy into the classroom every day. He celebrates his classmates' success, which is evident when he presented a fantastic speech to the class for the semester 2 SRC. And although not successful himself, congratulated the student who was elected. His Year 5 teacher loves to hear about the history of the world, and particularly the wars, and how these lessons learned will teach us not to make the same mistakes again. Mr. Galliner says we are so very lucky to have him in the Frayne community. So please, put your hands together and congratulate William Osman.
Chosen as Aussie of the Month for the outstanding attributes you have demonstrated to our school community. I hope you will wear this badge with as much pride as I do. Congratulations.
So, was there anything in there that gave you a clue as to who it might be? Yeah? They knew. I think it's once we start to talk about history. We have a bit of a history buff with us here. I think it's genetic, isn't it, Mum? That's Dad's passion. Okay. Just don't use it. Water functions. So once again, put our hands together for William.
Congratulations. I now invite the Assembly Council and Mr. Mills to come forward to present the merit certificates.
It is our pleasure to present the Year 3 award recipients. The first merit card goes to Ayana Bismarck for excelling in the earth science oral presentation based on the concept of day and night. Ayana incorporated digital technologies to produce an engaging explanation on the Teamtastic app. She complemented this with a model to visualize the movements of the moon and Earth. Amazing, Ayana. The next merit certificate goes to Marcus Chambers for the positive attitude you have towards your learning. You always complete the work given, and you are also open to hearing ways in which you can improve. Keep it up, Marcus. You are a star. The next merit certificate goes to Elsie McDonald for the effort and creative approach you had when explaining how we have day and night. Your detailed PowerPoint together with your working 3D model made your presentation interesting and easy to understand. Great job, Elsie. The next merit certificate goes to Josephine Nyanga for her excellent work on talking about food in Japanese. Josephine is a quiet achiever and she always tries her best. Well done.
This next merit certificate is presented to Emmanuel Olivieri for developing a sound understanding of the relative size of the Sun and the Moon and their distance from the Earth. Emmanuel worked cooperatively in a team to understand why the Moon and Sun appear a similar size as viewed from the Earth, even though the Sun is so much bigger than the Moon. Keep up the great work, Emmanuel. This last merit certificate is presented to Mrs. Terry Newman for the work you put into your informative report about unknown. You ensured your paragraphs were detailed and that your text flowed in a logical manner. Well done, Emily. Please congratulate our Year 3 award recipients.
I will be presenting the Year 4 award cards. The first award card is presented to Nellie Rangasini, always bringing a smile and positive attitude to class. You have worked hard on expanding your persuasive paragraphs with convincing details. Well done. The next merit certificate is presented to Christian Smith for your commitment to learning and sharing your knowledge of the times tables facts. You were so confident in recalling each fact and it really paid off in your multiplication test. Keep up the amazing work. This merit certificate is presented to Leo Nam for your amazing improvement in offering your knowledge and opinions during whole class discussions. I have been so impressed by your courage and incredible confidence in your times tables. This merit certificate is presented to Asha Kavanagh, being an enthusiastic contributor to lessons in all learning areas. Your persistence and hard work has led to great results in maths and religion. Thank you for your beautiful presentation. This merit certificate is presented to Emily Riscala for your perseverance and positive attitude towards your learning. You consistently ask for feedback and are so willing to make the necessary changes to produce your best work, even with a cast on your hand. This merit certificate is presented to Tankster Harris. The improved effort and focus you have shown in class. You have been a superstar with your times tables and worked hard to be neat in all learning areas. Well done. Two weeks ago, this merit certificate was presented to Fiona Williams, settling in well at Brain and being a fantastic SRC this semester. You are thoughtful and determined to do your best in all learning areas. Thank you for being a great role model. The Italian award card is presented to Ruben Hegarty, working efficiently and correctly on the recent Italian assessment task. Thank you, Ruben, for being a diligent and enthusiastic student, a great role model to your peers. Bravissimo. The Japanese award card is presented to Regan Abel. His excellent ability to recognize hiragana letters. Regan is always ready to learn and works very hard in Japanese. Keep up the great work. Please put your hands together to congratulate the
We will be presenting the Year 5 Merit Certificates. The first Merit Certificate is presented to Navina Kumarapelli for the fabulous results she is achieving in mathematics. Navina listens to explanations and applies them in her work. This Merit Certificate is presented to Brooke Benton for the fantastic effort she is putting into all curriculum areas. Keep it up and the rewards will come. This Merit Certificate is presented to Olivia Wedekara for the positive attitude she displays in everything she does. She is a great model for perseverance for her classmates. This Merit Certificate is presented to Akane Ranawaka for the way in which he can recall his multiplication and division tables. This is evident in his fraction and decimal tasks. The Japanese award card is presented to Jesse Wong for his excellent work on the vocabulary building activities. Jesse's hiragana reading ability is outstanding, and he always works hard for Japanese. Well done.
This Merit Certificate is presented to Erin O'Callaghan, consistently producing amazing pieces of artwork. The turtle you drew last week using the crosshatch technique was particularly special. Good job, Erin. This Merit Certificate is presented to Brooklyn Hunter. Your positive and enthusiastic attitude towards your learning. You take care to present your work beautifully and put effort into everything you do. Keep it up. This Merit Certificate is presented to Harry Morgan, consistently achieving excellent results in spelling and mental maths tests. Harry, you have been working hard and it's wonderful to see the effort you put into your work. The Italian Merit Certificate is also presented to Harry Morgan, working promptly on the house video Italian project, while following the given instructions and covering all the necessary points. What a great job, Harry. Bravissimo. Put our hands together for the Year 5 Merit.
This next merit certificate is presented to Oliver Ashman. We are able to use the hand saw and compressed gel to complete the task safely. This Italian award card is presented to Macy Dunlop. For the fabulous job Macy has done in producing the House of the Italian project. Macy is to be congratulated and hopes in pronunciation, clear pronunciation, and natural presentation. Releasing Macy. This next merit certificate is presented to Isabel Harvey for constantly applying herself in all areas. This has meant she is producing work of a high quality. This next merit certificate is presented to Dara Crowley, who has excellent positive attitude to all he does. He is caring and kind to others and developing his leadership skills. Well done, Dara.
The next award card goes to Lachlan Johnston for producing some detailed and thoughtful work in class. You are a bright and clever student, Lachlan, and it is great to see you living up to your potential. Continue to use your time effectively and the reward will come. Well done. The next award card goes to Nobel Dester for introducing our year level maths beautifully last week. It is wonderful to see you volunteering to lead us at church. You are also working extremely hard to complete your assignments in class. Well done, Nobel. The next award card is presented to Conrad Brooks for the inquisitive approach you demonstrate for learning. You ask thoughtful questions and you are always willing to help and share your understanding of various topics and mathematical calculations. Well done, Conrad. This award card is presented to Lisa Yu for achieving excellence across all math topics. She works independently and produces work of a high standard. Keep up the great effort. This award card is presented to Jasper McPherson for making a concerted effort to slow down his work pace and present well thought out work. He is independent and setting clear work goals for himself. This award card is presented to James Urovich for deciding to make the correct choices in regards to his learning. James is focused on his work and completing tasks on time and at a high standard. This award card is presented to Saoirse O'Brien for her great work on the interview show Roleplay. Saoirse works very hard in Japanese and she is always happy to help her classmates. Keep up the good work. She's absent today, so.
Now put your hands together to congratulate the associates.
Mr. Mills and the Assembly Council, and congratulations to all the Merit Award winners. This brings us to the end of our assembly. Thank you for your attendance today at our 4th online assembly. Now please stand for the school song.